G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. There are literally hundreds of cookie recipes out there, but this is Christmas, so I'm going to spruce it up a little bit. So join me today as I cook my version of a Christmas cookie. Okay, so to start off with, into a mixing bowl we're going to place in our softened butter and then our sugar. And we're going to mix this until the sugar is dissolved and it comes out nice and fluffy. Okay, now the butter is creamed up, so now we're going to crack in 1 egg and then put in our vanilla extract. And we're just going to let this mix through until it's well combined. Okay, now that it's been buttered through, to that we're going to add in our sifted flour, then our corn flour or corn starch, and a teaspoon of bicarb soda, and then finally our dark cocoa. And we're just going to mix this through until it's well combined. Okay, so once it's completely mixed, we're going to grab our dough mixture. Just going to cover it in some Glad wrap, just so it's nice and airtight. And we're going to place this in the fridge for about a good hour, and that'll just help it, prevent it from breaking up when we start rolling it out. Okay, so I've just taken it out of the fridge. Now I've got it on a board with some non-stick baking paper. So on top of that, I'm just going to put in another sheet of baking paper. And what we're going to do now is just slowly roll it out to the desired thickness that you're after. Okay, once it's been rolled out to the desired thickness, now I'm going to use a Christmas tree. Being Christmas, I'm going to use a Christmas tree cutter. So I'm just going to cut out our shapes. Okay, so I've made up 2 trays of cookies. So what we're going to do now is place these in the fridge for about half an hour, just to allow them to harden up again. Okay, so once again, taking these out of the fridge, now we're going to place this into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Okay, so I've taken them out of the oven and they've come out perfect. Now as you can see, they've slightly puffed up. Now the best way to check it is in the oven when you think they're ready. If they're just starting to dry on the outside and slightly harden up, take them out straight away. Otherwise you'll overdo them. So we'll just let this cool down for half an hour, then we'll get started on the final step. Okay, so now that they're cooled down, now being Christmas, I want to try and make it as easy as I can, so I'm going to use some pre-made vanilla frosting. So just grabbing some of our frosting, we're going to grab one of these cookies, turn upside down, and we're just going to layer that on. And obviously just grabbing the next cookie, we're just going to sandwich that on just like so. And there we have it, a Christmas chocolate cookie. And oh mate, this already looks delish. Okay, and they're done, and they come out fantastic too. As you can see, they're nice and puffed up, and that icing in the middle, it's really going to set it off perfectly. Now these are so simple and easy to make, anyone can do them, I guarantee them. As long as you follow my directions, it won't be a problem. And when you've made them, I guarantee they're going to taste simply delish. So these are a very soft biscuit, which melts in your mouth. But I do recommend you put them in the fridge for about a good half an hour to an hour. Just let the icing harden up just a little bit. But thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. A list of ingredients are down below, as well as links to my Facebook, Twitter and Google Plus pages. Please do me a huge favour by giving this video a thumbs up and leave it a comment. And I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe.